guys, Matt from Stuff Music here. Today we're here to go over the Gretsch Catalina Maple drums. What's really cool about these kits is that they're, first and foremost, a very affordable maple drum set. You're getting the 7-ply maple formula from Gretsch directly that they've kind of been known for all these years. And then also too, just like little aesthetic details on this kit that I like is that they have the 5 lugs on the 12-inch rack tom. You're also getting a lower profile on the mount, their GTS system as they like to call it. So that way it doesn't take away a lot visually from the drum itself, because I think we all know there's a lot of companies out there that tend to have a very bulky looking drum mounting system on them. And with these guys, as you can see, it doesn't really have that a lot of that down there. They also do just like a little gas cap look for the mounting bracket on the bass drum itself. It's just kind of clean, little classic looking to it. And then my favorite thing about them is they all have the ROM badge on there. So for all the Gretsch purists that are out there, just a nice little throwback and homage to their classic kits from the 1950s and 60s. One really cool redesign that they've made for this year is on the bass drum hoops, little claw hooks. Beforehand, they were basically just a standard cast claw hook, and on these ones, it has kind of like the classic wing look to it. But then also, they put like a little foam isolation in there, or a felt isolation, I should say. So that way, you're not getting any rubber on wood or any metal on wood contact, so it doesn't actually dig into the drum itself. And it just goes to help purify the tone on it a little bit. Outside of that, the finish that we have here is the Walnut Glaze, and this has pretty much become my personal favorite finish out of all the ones they have to offer. Strictly because it just really pops. You can see the grain in the wood really well. And I can tell you firsthand that the pictures on the websites out there really don't do this finish any justice. Like, it's one of those ones you really have to see in person in order to get the full effect on it. From there, you also have a cymbal mount on the post, the mounting post, I should say, on the bass drum for the rack tom. So that way you can kind of tweak it out a little bit, add like a, say a ride cymbal on there, and just helps to eliminate a stand, because as we all know, it's kind of a pain in the butt transporting all that hardware from gig to gig, and one less stand that you got to tear down at the end of the night is, it's an extra 30 to 40 seconds that you can save drinking at the bar. From there, you're also going to get stock with Remo drum heads on this guy, just to kind of help warm out the tone a little bit on it and help you get that classic Gretsch sound. Did I mention the bearing edge on this as well? If I did, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go over it again. But we have the 30-degree bearing edge on all these drums, which is kind of like a Gretsch-formula type of deal. The only thing that you don't get with these guys, though, as part of like that Gretsch sound or the Gretsch-formula, is the silver interior on the inside. These drums, unfortunately, do not have that on there. And then this setup right here, we have just a standard 4-piece kit. 12x8, 16x16, 18x22 bass drum, and then a 5.5x14 snare. So if you want to hear how those guys sound, we're going to cut, and then I'll show you how they sound real quickly. So hey guys, my name is Matt from Stuff Music again. If you have any questions about this set, feel free to either call us at the store, or you can reach me personally by emailing drums@instuffmusic.com. Thanks again, and this is the Gretsch Catalina Maple drum set. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.